Welcome back, Zetters. It's been a minute since my last post, so bear with me on that. Today I'm going to show you how to make a muscle building smoothie and, of course, age defiant smoothie. And for those of you who are not familiar with this is a coconut. I'm going to show you the easiest way to open this coconut. This is part of our base for this smoothie. And the top should just pop right off. Bam. And there's a little shell in there. That's the meat. That's it. Pop it out. Drop it in. Vitamix. So we're going to use a Vitamix to do this smoothie. And the reason being, I cannot understate or extol the virtues of a Vitamix. It actually mixes the veggies, the nuts, fruits, to a point where it is so smooth. There's no chewing involved, there's no particles. It is just totally obliterated, basically. So we're going to start with our basic ingredients. You're going to get all your omegas today. So we're going to get the omega-6 and 3s. We're using walnuts and pine nuts. And it's roughly a handful. I just grab with my hands and hold, and I put that in there. The next thing I like to do is add a little ginger. I know you can see it. It's not that much. Drop it straight in. The next thing we do after that, I like to add my citrus. As you can see, I like to use 2 of them. I'm fond of avocado, again, for omegas. And I'm using roughly about a half an avocado. I use dates to sweeten it because we're going to use a lot of greens, such as the beets, the tops of the beets, as well as the beets itself. So I use 13 dates. For some of you, you might find that too sweet. You can scale back. You can use 10. You can use 6. I kind of like it on the sweet side a little bit. So I use 13. Drop in a mango. It's roughly about a half of a mango. And of course, celery. The celery gives it fantastic flavor. There. You see what we're looking like so far? Okay. I like mint. So here's a little bit of mint. Drop in the mint. I like mint a lot. So you can find what works for you in terms of flavor, how much flavor you want to give it. Antioxidants, blueberries. Bam. Okay. Now these are the tops of beets. So you can see this is the beet. So what we're going to do, because a lot of people have issues consuming something that's so green. The greenness is actually is full of nutrients, but for some reason, some people find it offensive. So I kind of deceive them a little bit. Take a little bit of the beet, cut it, about that much, drop it into your Vitamix. It's going to color the greenness. So some people are going to think that they're actually consuming strawberries. Beet tops. Beet tops. All right. A little kale. Let's throw some kale in there. Can't get enough green. All right. Bam. Oh, I love bananas. you grab some frozen bananas. Oh, while we're at it, let me throw in the coconut juice. That's what we're using. Coconut water. Now, you don't have to use fresh coconuts. I prefer to use fresh coconuts, but you can also use this. I find that Costco is a good bargain. So, and you would just pop the top, pour a little in, bam. Little cinnamon. Cinnamon speeds up your metabolism, not to mention flavor. Again, this is hemp milk. Won't get you high, but it's rich. It's enriched with omega-3 and 6. Again, we're getting our dose of omegas, which is very important. This is a smoothie that can actually replace a meal. It's like a meal substitute. So you can actually skip a meal. Squeeze in lime. Now the reason I put this lime, it actually aids in the digestion of these raw veggies, the kale or spinach. So you do need the lime in there as a digestive aid. Not to mention the flavor is great. And for those of you who are really concerned about speeding up the metabolism also, you can add cayenne pepper. Dose of cayenne pepper does wonders and gives it a nice spicy taste. I like to use frozen bananas. Oh, sorry about that. I should have been a little better prepared for that. Okay. Now we're ready to go. We're actually ready to blend. We have all our ingredients in. So we're going to pop the top on. Make sure it's sealed. And I'm going to turn this Vitamix around so you can actually see. Turn it on. Oh, prematurely. Okay. You hear it crunching everything up. So I find that it's good to pulse it. It allows what's on the top to actually get an opportunity to blend. Okay. Oops. What happened was this was caught. I had it caught on the edge of this. No worries. Watch this.
Absolutely delicious. We're gonna